SNSN, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is Veterans Day 2021. And, oh my God, Sean Sass is here. And look who finally showed up. We got the cat dragged in.
Morning.
Rich Wasselick. What's up, Sass? Oh yeah, there we go. Sass, what's up?
Not much.
That's what's up, man. So how you been?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. So for those of you who don't know, Sean Sass started here, when you were 17?
Yes.
It all started with your conversation that me and your mom had.
Yep.
About coming to the station and whatever, and you breaking out of your shell, kind of.
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah. Seems like it. Mike helped me with that. So.
What's that?
I said, I owe it all to you. You helped me with all that.
No, you, man. You're the one.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be like this right now.
Screwed up.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you saying so, but you did all the work. So what are you, 22 now?
Yeah, 23.
What?
Yeah.
Getting old.
Oh, my God. And it's funny, too, because I was a little worried about him for a bit because he'd get jobs and he'd lose them.
Look at this one going strong so far.
Yeah.
Going strong.
No, I was talking to somebody, and it wasn't your mom, because I talk to your mom very infrequently now.
Yeah.
But, once in a while. But I said to somebody, I said, God, Sass grew up, man. I said, he's an adult now. I said, he works his butt off.
I think we were talking at breakfast about it.
Was it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I knew it was. It must have been you.
I think so.
So, yeah, amazing.
Yeah, I love it. I love this new job too.
Yeah, you work in out in Rhode Island.
Yeah, electric boat.
Yeah,
I love it.
Wow.
So that's
a good job.
That's something you could be there for a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, there's a guy right now. He's been working there for 47 years. and
Nice,
he's the one who trained me. So technically, I'm taking over for him once he's getting ready to retire.
Mhm.
So once he's gone, it comes down to me and a couple other guys who are there now. So but yeah, he's one of the longest there. I mean, my 47 years, I think he's the longest in that building. It's 47 years.
Wow. Now, what is it that you're doing at EV?
I'm doing ship fitting, so just a bunch of assembly.
Got it. Now, how long have you been there?
A year, just a little over a year now.
Excellent. Not bad.
So that's the second place he's lasted over a year.
Hey.
Here and there.
and Lowe's, but I don't miss that.
Oh yeah. I totally forgot you worked there.
That was 2 years.
Wow.
I totally forgot you worked at Lowe's.
Yeah.
Well, now you got a career.
Yeah. Big difference.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah.
So, what the hell were you?
We had a little fuego in the burrow this morning.
I heard. Little fuego, meaning you had a car fire, right?
A truck fire right up the road.
Truck fire?
Yeah, you can see it from my house.
Really?
Yeah. Hedda was coming over the burrow with the smoke and everything. Yeah.
Was it on fire driving past your house?
Actually, it probably was. He started down the road, I guess, and it burned while he was in it a little bit. And he parked it in an empty parking lot, which was smart. So,
but no injuries.
No injuries, nothing.
That's good.
Yeah,
the truck just got on fire. Huh?
Electrical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I knew that because Sean says, "Did you see the car fire down there?"
Yeah.
Holy
I saw the picture they posted. I'm like, oh my! I thought it was just like a regular car, like not a big one. And then I look and I'm like, oh yeah, most of the car's gone.
Yeah, no, you can smell it from the firehouse.
Yeah, I was like, most of the truck's gone. So
yeah.
So that's I figured that. And then when he said that, I went, "Oh, that's where we're at. That's what's going on with him." So let's see. We are some early birds. Leon. Good morning, Leon. I said good morning and thank you all veterans. Today is Veterans Day.
Yes, happy Veterans Day.
And Laura says good morning, guys.
Good morning, Laura.
What's US mean?
If you're a veteran, make
Veterans
sure you go get that,
US maybe.
Go get those free food at the most restaurants right now are giving out for veterans. I saw that.
Yeah.
It was like Outback, Chili's, all those.
Really?
Yeah, they're doing all specials for them.
Good.
Guess they have a ceremony at the Green today.
Yeah, there's a ceremony in Veterans Memorial Park.
Oh, right up here.
No,
right? That's the one down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that starts at 11.
That's what I heard. I heard 11.
11 o'clock, and there'll be a couple of speakers. There'll be some singers. The Grizzle High School Choir is going to be there.
Oh,
and they'll be singing a couple of songs. And then there's, to Sean's point, free food at the VFW.
Yeah.
Oh, bingo.
For everybody.
Oh, everybody, not just the veterans?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you want to go down there,
steak and potatoes, or what are they doing?
I think it was prime rib and lobster bisque, last I heard.
Oh.
Handing out Lunchables.
Yeah.
If you're not a veteran, you get a Lunchable and a can of tuna.
Here you go.
Flip it around.
This is the kind of stuff we had in the submarines.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got to figure out how to open the can now. So, no, it's they're doing a lunch at the VFW as well as doing the thing down here. So
busy day down there.
Master Ceremonies is Ed Burdick.
Oh,
you know Ed?
I met him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What a guy! What a guy!
What a guy!
What a guy!
He's a really nice guy. A little bit of a spaz sometimes, but
I'll never forget that famous outbreak on this.
Oh,
that was
mind.
Great.
Oh yeah, he's pounding tables, stomping.
Live on air, just because that was his show. We would always wait outside for him to go start
banging us.
Yeah, start getting ready.
And it's like, you're gonna break shit, dude. No. So anyway, Veterans Day. Do you even know how Veterans Day came out? You know what Veterans Day is all about? I mean, sure, we all sit around and we say, "Hey, happy Veterans Day," or "Thank you, veterans," for everything that you have done for this country in the name of freedom. But do we know why? Why is it November 11th? Do you know?
No.
They had to do with World War II, didn't it?
World War I.
World War I. Okay.
So little piece of information for you. Veterans Day is always on November 11th because the fighting in World War I ended with an armistice or truce on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So that's why. In 1918.
Yeah.
So, of course, we all know that the whole reason for that, the truce in 1918. Do you know why?
Not off the top of my head.
That's the last time the Red Sox won a World Series before the ones in the 2000s. Yes.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So Armistice Day. Thank you, Red Sox. Thank you, Boston Red Sox.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Then after that, for the Red Sox, for the country, it was all good, but for the Red Sox, it was all downhill off of that. Yeah. Oh God, it's the curse of the babe. Yeah.
Curse of the babe.
Yeah. Curse of the babe. But the world is a much better place now.
Because the Red Sox won once.
Because the Red Sox won the World Series, and then of course the world was just good as we know it.
I remember that year.
You do 1918?
No, the last time they won something.
Rich is really 104.
Yeah.
My past life.
104.
My past life.
What in your past life? So yeah, that's why they have Veterans Day. It used to be called Armistice Day. So
I remember the last time they won the World Series and all the excitement. And
you know what? And I don't know why they stopped it, but the Red Sox, because of this, did not change their name to the Boston Veterans. I don't know why, but they should have.
Probably because it's another 100-something years before they win another World Series.
Yeah. Wow!
Wow!
Hey, I'm a Red Sox fan too.
Yeah,
I'll
me
admit
too.
it.
I'm not. I'm the only one who's not.
The Spankies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here are some facts about Veterans Day.
And you're wearing a Celtics hat.
See, that's the thing. I'm 2-2.
Yeah.
Boston and Celtics, and then New York Giants and the Yankees.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Boston and the Celtics. Wait a minute.
Boston Bruins.
Oh, wait.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
I was
That's what I
saying
meant.
that. He goes, I'm 2-2.
And
And I'm like Boston and the Celtics. That's like
I count that as 2.
that's one, Sean. That's one. I'm glad you're doing well in your career. I hope there's no math.
And then also the Norwich Sea Unicorns. That has to be my favorite.
Oh, the Sea Unicorns. Well, I'll tell you that is marketing genius right there.
Yep.
Sea Unicorns.
Sea Unicorns.
Yeah.
Those freaky hats, man. Come on. I mean,
They almost had a mascot. Imagine what that would have been.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
They'd have to bring in the narwhal or
Yeah.
the tank, that'll be down by the barbecue, Oh. Let's see here. Here's a couple of fun facts. Fun about Veterans Day. World War I armistice was signed on, we know that, on the 11th day, 11th hour, the 11th month. There were around 21.8 million veterans in the United States as of 2010.
Wow.
There are around 9 million veterans over the age of 65.
Is that from 2010 too?
Huh?
Is that 2010 still
Yeah.
too?
I click something and then there it goes. Why did they do this? Around 1.6 million veterans are women. General George Patton, the famous World War II general, was born on November 11th.
No kidding.
So there are some fun facts about, if anything could really be fun about Veterans Day. And of course, Veterans Day is held in honor of all those who served in the United States Armed Services, which is not the same as Memorial Day.
No.
No, I'm glad a politician got that straight. Finally.
Yeah, my God. That's the holiday where you celebrate people that have died
Yeah.
in the service.
Yes.
So, I mean, veterans today, those are the ones that are still with us,
Mhm.
and we celebrate them for that. So,
You really I was listening to something this morning. There was another point. They were like, does Veterans Day count as people who are actively serving? Because think about it, they don't have a day to themselves. Who are people who are actively serving right
Mhm.
now? We don't have any day to celebrate them. We just have the Veterans Day and Memorial Day.
True.
yeah, that's right. They wouldn't be considered a veteran. would
Yeah.
Not until it
Yeah.
gets done, right?
they? Huh?
Not until it's done. I
Not
don't
until
know how
you're-
that.
Yeah.
Well, don't they have Armed Forces Day?
They
Yeah.
do. I don't think we celebrate
No,
it though.
it's not like Memorial Day or Veterans Day. How we celebrate those two.
I think it's like a flying
It's
unicorn.
third
day.
Saturday in May. Armed Forces Day is
Yeah.
celebrated on the third Saturday in May. It's not even a specific day. It's
Right.
just the third
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah.
Yeah, let's give them a day because they're complaining.
I think it was just the
That's
day
sad. They should give them a day.
Yeah.
A day. That's all you need. Why? Why don't they? And it's the day Americans celebrate their military. And this year, it fell on a Saturday, which was May 15th.
wasn't canceled this year, right?
Oh God! Cancel culture, right?
Yeah.
Military.
Yeah.
Cancel. God, that would be not a good thing.
No.
Is Armed Forces Day a legal holiday? Do you know?
I would say no.
I'd say it's just one of those days
Yeah.
that someone said, "Hey, they'd pick a
It
day."
is not a
Right.
federal holiday.
No.
Yeah.
It is not. You know the difference between Armed Forces Day and Veterans Day?
Armed forces is everybody that's serving. Veterans, they already served, right?
I think Armed Forces Day is just for the people that are serving currently.
Right.
But I don't know that for a fact. So I'm gonna
Go on Wikipedia
yeah, or we can just call Phil.
and then edit it and
Call a friend.
yeah. Oh yeah, Phil would know that.
United States will mark Armed Forces Day this year on the 15th of May, one of the three main national events to honor all current serving U.S. military personnel across the 6 branches of the military within the U.S. Department of Defense: Navy, Army, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, and also the Space Force,
Brand new.
Yeah.
which has been created.
Real thing now.
The idea of a national holiday for serving U.S. military personnel was first put forward in 1949, and the first Armed Forces Day was held on May 20th, 1950. It's celebrated on the third Saturday, which we said, and alongside Vietnam Veterans Day, which is the 29th of March. It is the only overall day for marking the service of all members of the various branches of the U.S. military. Each individual branch has its own specific day, which includes Flag Day,
Mhm.
Army Day, Navy Day, Air Force Day, Coast Guard Day, and the Marine Corps birthday.
Yeah, so those usually their birthdays, right?
Yeah.
All of them. Yeah.
The birthdays of the individual
Yep.
services.
And the Navy was the first military branch we had, right? Or was it Marines?
I'm not sure. Does anybody know the answer to that?
Nope.
Pop it in there.
Throw it in.
Throw it in. Throw it in the room so we know what's what.
Mm.
What? So we were gonna have a veteran in this morning, but
You couldn't make it?
well, I found out, last minute.
Oh,
But
Do I know who this veteran was?
yeah.
Okay, yep,
Yeah,
all right.
here you go.
Yep.
So-
Okay.
no psychics today?
No. There. I don't know what's going on. It's just us, dude.
All right.
Nice.
We'll make it work.
We had something we were going to talk about today.
Yeah,
too. Do you remember?
mask policy mandates that the school was putting down that the kids had to
Oh.
sign a contract for.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I was.
I have reached out to.
Well, I was telling them I'd send a letter back to the school saying my kid's not old enough to sign a contract. So have a nice day.
Did you get the contract?
Wait,
No,
No.
our kids don't go to Griswold.
wait. So the parents don't have to sign it, just the kids? Just the kids?
Kids, yeah.
Really?
In middle school,
Huh.
Yeah.
signing a disciplinary contract that they agreed to. I was like, yeah, no, canceled.
No,
No.
I'm serious. There's a contract.
Yeah.
So
I saw
I wonder
that.
I wonder how people feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not too good.
No.
No,
Probably not too good at all.
no, that and I guess Kathy's niece was called to the school because her son was wearing a black back to blue mask,
Okay.
and he was told he can't wear it in school.
Was he ever given a reason?
That's all I know. That's all I know. So interesting stuff going on.
You know,
Mhm.
that is really weird. You can't wear a back the blue mask. So they tell you to wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if it says F you, can I wear that?
Must be able to, I guess. But I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can wear that one in the school.
Why not?
Funds up.
Funds up.
Funds up. Yeah.
Festivals unlimited.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to mean, what you think it
Yeah.
means. It's kind of like this grizzled AF shirt we put out a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It said grizzled AF and had a picture of some sort of like I don't know, could have been a honey badger. It could have been something like that. And then we got all sorts of heat from the Board of Education because they were saying it said grizzled AF. And
Awesome fun.
yeah, well,
You say it does, but it doesn't say the school. It just says
It doesn't.
Griswold. It's just a town.
it's
Mhm.
just a town,
So,
grizzled
yeah.
AF. So, because there was like a honey badger there,
Oh, which
they were
yeah.
saying it was akin to,
to a Wolverine.
to
Yeah.
a Wolverine.
Yep. Same animal.
And it's not the same animal.
Yeah.
They're both vicious little bastards, but I mean, they're different.
I mean, you look at center court. You know the basketball court.
Yeah.
You can't tell me in the middle of that is a Wolverine.
I don't know what it is.
You can't tell me in the middle of that basketball court is sitting as a Wolverine.
No.
I like the
I don't
honey
know.
badger.
It looks like a Fisher cat.
It looks like a Fisher cat, but also it could be a picture of current athletic director Steve Cravino. You know, what I mean, that's sorry, Steve.
before he came to the school.
Yeah.
No,
I asked you should put your picture right on the
Center.
50-yard line.
Yeah. On each backboard.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna have to change your names because the Honey Badgers and the Wolverines are gonna get mad because it's inappropriate that we name a team after them. So why don't we just call ourselves the Grizzled Cravinos? Yeah. Why not?
When's the last time you seen a Wolverine in Connecticut?
What?
When's the last time you saw a Wolverine just walking in the street over here?
Well, you know why? You know why? Because of the Grizzled Wolverines. They're pissed.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Grizzled
All right.
Skunks. We could be the Grizzled Skunks.
Good morning, Manny. Manny says, happy veterans to all of my brothers and sisters.
Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day, sir. Or thank you, veterans.
Yeah.
Is it appropriate to say Happy Veterans Day?
I think it
And
just,
I really don't know.
I think I think
You don't
it's-
want to say Happy Memorial Day.
Right.
Yeah,
Even though they do.
I
but
feel like it
think
depends on
it's-
who you're talking to. Because if they're a veteran, you want to
I
say
think they're
thank you.
proud of what
Yeah.
they did. so
No,
I
it's like
don't-
saying, "Hey, I got COVID." Oh, COVID? Don't worry, man. Stay positive. You know what I mean? Positive. You know.
I think it's more they're proud of serving. So maybe they're
Yeah.
saying happy because they're proud, or it's just something someone woke up one morning and said, "We'll say happy instead of thank you for your service." I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't.
Somebody
I
on there can answer. Maybe I don't know.
I would assume Manny would be able to.
It sounds like he could.
Absolutely.
Or which he prefers.
Huh?
Which he prefers. That too. If you rather have thank you. I mean, obviously, yes, thank you for your service. But if somebody comes up to him and says Happy Veterans Day instead of thank you for your service, I feel like thank you for your service would be a lot
Mhm.
stronger than coming up and saying just Happy Veterans Day.
Yeah.
Especially since you went through all this for the country, you served many years,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody just comes up to you and says, "Oh, Happy Veterans Day."
I personally, I would want to find a different way to say thank you for your service because to me that sounds a little canned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like somebody sorry for your loss. Are you really?
Yeah. It's just something you're saying.
You say sorry for your loss. I hate saying those words because to me it sounds I don't know. It canned.
Well, yeah.
You know?
It's an automatic response now to something. It's
Yeah.
It's almost better off not saying anything.
True. I mean, there are many different automatic responses.
Yeah.
To many different situations.
Yeah. I would say, I always like to say, hold on to the memories or something like that.
Would you think
it's different?
Would you think saying sorry they kicked the bucket would not be a good one?
Oh no! I'm gonna say no.
Instead of sorry for your loss.
Yeah. So what happened there? She go pause up. What happened? I mean,
that's a good one.
No, yeah, pause up.
Yeah, pause,
No, probably not appropriate. Not appropriate at all.
Well.
So
hey, maybe next time.
Oh my God, here we are. Trying to think of different ways to say sorry for your loss. How about this one? Well, at least you're undefeated. Oh my God. Oh, and Sean's mother is in the room. And she says, and this is why we don't bring Sean to funerals. Oh, that's funny. Your mother's always good for a good dick, you know what I mean? So I don't know. At least, all I got to say to you about that is thank you for your service. That wasn't canned at all. No.
So you called the school about the masking? They haven't responded.
Well, I sent an email and I didn't get a response.
Well, shut.
Because there's actually there's a new thing that Lamont threw down.
The testing.
No.
Test out for you don't have to go home if you test out. You had a shot.
Yeah. If you had tested positive, you didn't have to go home or something like that.
See, I know for us, it's like 2 false negatives. If you're positive, you have to get 2 false negatives.
That's regular math.
Yeah.
Way to go, Sean.
No.
Sean, there's a couple funerals I want to send you to.
Oh, okay.
No, but yeah, if you get 2 negative tests, you go back to work.
Yeah.
That was the old.
Yeah, I had simply sent a message to the administration asking if they were going to go ahead and participate in this program.
He's kicking stuff over here.
Huh?
He kicked the chair over here. He's getting mad about what you're saying.
Yeah. Figures.
He's kicking Paul's chair.
All right, here. The stay initiative.
Well, now it's an initiative?
Well, it was
not a
posted.
proclamation from El Fiore?
No. Well, El Fiore. Hey. Boy, this is going hell in a handbasket really quick. We published it on snsnonline.com back on November 4th. And Governor Ned Lamont announced the rollout of the Screen and Stay initiative for Connecticut schools that chooses to participate.
Someone heard the Fiore.
Hello?
So
that was the SS.
Stop. Under the initiative, students and staff identified as close contacts to a known COVID-19 case, but who are not yet fully vaccinated will be able to remain in school if they were wearing masks and don't develop symptoms.
So you just can't develop symptoms while you're sitting there?
I guess, even though it's supposed to take 2 weeks, right?
Right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The initiative will bring immediate relief to the frequent and repeated quarantines that continue to impact student learning and place a burden on working families. Is somebody here? Just come in.
Ghost.
It's a truck going by with
So take a look.
All right.
Since you're closest to the door.
Well,
then we can duck.
I don't know. He's still. Huh?
nobody's here.
All right. Nobody's there. All right. We're hearing things.
So people getting the shots are still coming down with the COVID,
Yeah.
even if you're wearing masks, but
I
you
don't
don't
even
have
know
to
anybody-
go home anymore.
I don't know anybody getting sick anymore, to be honest with you.
I
And
do.
I mean,
I do.
Knock on wood.
Not sick, but
I know a couple of people tested positive, but
Yeah.
nothing.
yeah, I've known a couple
Nothing.
of people that had minor
And
It's like the flu was worse than with their
Yeah.
symptoms. Yeah.
and I'm also talking about people that are not vaccinated.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Well, I saw an article the other day. Japan,
Yeah.
totally clean now.
Totally clean. Yeah. No, they had one day of no deaths at all.
Yeah.
Students and staff are eligible to participate if the close contact with a COVID-19 case occurs under the following circumstances. Exclusively during the school day, not during extracurricular or social contact. If indoors or on a school bus or other school transportation, in both the contact and the COVID-19 case were consistently masked during the exposure, even if brief unmasked periods occurred, as long as 6 feet or more of space was consistently maintained.
Sounds like a lot of check boxes.
Yeah, I was just thinking, there's a lot of damn rules to that, you know?
So wait, are they doing gym class still?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah, they are.
Outside.
How are they doing that?
If outdoors, the individuals were unmasked or masked, but were supervised by staff.
You have to use COVID-free balls.
Oh,
That can go in a million different wrong places right there.
You have to run in opposite directions past each
Yeah.
other more than 6 feet, and the ball
You
can't touch.
play tag with sticks.
But they have to be wiped, they have to be wiped
Ouch.
down first.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Underneath the LED light with.
Jesus, you guys are sick. So I mean, there's only so much really we could talk about Veterans Day. I mean, we know. What
I think
it
we
is.
covered it. It's 11/11/11.
Mm-hmm.
Say thank you for your service, and
Yep.
because there's nothing happy about it if you were a veteran, probably.
Well, no. If you were a veteran, it just means you're discharged from the service. You're out.
Didn't you have to serve during a wartime to be considered a veteran?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe Manny, or that was Manny, right?
Yes.
He could confirm that, but I think you had to serve during a wartime, or in a war,
Let's see.
in a theater of war, or something like that. Didn't mean you had to be a grunt or anything, but you had to.
Mhm.
I think you just had to be serving in a theater of war during a wartime.
All right. So let's see if this gives us some answers. What qualifies someone as a veteran? Anyone with honorable discharge? No. Must have been overseas? No. Must have served during a period of war? No. National Guard and Reserve numbers. National Guard and Reserve members? Maybe. Anyone who has a DD-214? No. If they served, they are a veteran? No. The key is understanding the person's service record. Did he or she serve in a campaign or expedition for which a campaign badge or medal was authorized?
This was a theater of war type of thing.
Was he or she awarded the campaign badge or medal? Just serving during the time period does not qualify most reservists or guardsmen or women.
Although now they probably do because they're used so much over there.
So here we go. To be a veteran, a service member must have 180 days of consecutive active duty, not counting training. Or one day in a combat zone served on active duty during a period of war or in a campaign or expedition for which a campaign badge was authorized. Served in the National Guard or Reserve for 20 years and retired under honorable conditions.
Okay.
And that was passed just in 2016.
I think that's because so many National Guard and Reserves were actually used during the actual last wars. So they had to count them.
Right. So it's funny. We do shows about ghosts and goblins and some weird crap, and we got tons of people. You do shows on Veterans Day, and you get 7.
Yeah.
Well, it shows you where everybody's priorities are. Yep.
That's boring PBS shit. I don't want. But I mean myself.
History Channel. No.
I learned a lot just reading those things right there, because to me, I always thought that if somebody was had served in the military, then they were a veteran, but it didn't.
No, I found that out because I went to the VFW one time, and we saw what required you to become a member, and that's the only reason I found out.
But then again, I've never had anybody tell me, if I would say, Happy Veterans Day to a service member, and they have not been a part of any of those items, which right now would be hard to.
Well, I think that's probably the reason in our time. Anybody with large wars like that, everybody pretty much served over.
Well, we've been in Afghanistan for 20 years.
Right. So that's what I told you. Yeah. And back then, you didn't have like World War II. People didn't pretend to be veterans like they did after during these past wars to get like free food and stuff like that.
Speaking of free food, VFW today, right? Right after the event down at aptly known Veterans Memorial Park. So were you in the military?
No, I couldn't. I tried to, but they wouldn't take me.
Really?
Yeah.
Bald? Is that yeah.
No, asthma.
What?
The big A, asthma. There was an automatic disqualifier.
Oh yeah, that too.
See, if they said the big A to me, they'd mean ass. It's huge. I got a big ass. So.
No, I tried every branch of service, and they wouldn't take me.
No.
Every branch of service.
I didn't go for one reason. I was afraid of basic training.
That's a good one. I mean,
I don't know if it's good. I'm just.
Well, I mean,
I really was.
It's kind of required to.
It's a requirement. Yes.
And
I was also the guy that probably would have looked at, the drill sergeant. If he would have said, drop down and give me 20. I'll give you 12. That's about all I got there, Coach.
So you probably wouldn't find in the Coast Guard.
No. And then the rest of my troop level, I was thinking, jerk, because they're washing the floors with their toothbrush.
Well, you would have gotten a towel party, probably.
What's that?
Well, no, they like tie you down in the bed and they beat you with towels. Your whole school.
Oh, that's
Code Red.
Oh, really? They do that?
No, not technically. No.
It's
a game they play.
It's not a sanctioned event. Is that what we're saying here?
It's canceled.
It's
Canceled, yeah. Of all the cancel culture that's going on, why have they not
Cancel military?
Yeah. I mean, no, serious. I mean, why have they not canceled?
Because military gives you the right to have a cancel day.
Sure. Yeah.
The military is the reason you have a right to whine and complain about everything. If any other country that's more what they're trying to do right now, you're going to find out that you don't like it. It's too bad. Line you up against the wall and shoot you. That's what happens. The military gives you the right to have an opinion and whether or not you agree with it or not and complain about it. And they're kind of going backwards by canceling everything. But
yeah, like James Corden, canceling him.
Yeah.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
Started a petition to not put him in the Wicked movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
5,000 people signed it.
Yeah.
Jeremy in the room says, "Good morning. Hey, Mike, waving at you from Dean." So he's watching us from across the street. Hey, what's up, Jeremy?
I mean, you really think about it. They're celebrating Veterans Day today, but then they're complaining about everything that's going on in the country. They don't agree with it, and now you got to get rid of it. It's like the Veterans Day is in celebration of them having the right to not agree with it, but if you don't like it, keep on walking. Yeah. Have a little protest across the street, but don't start destroying everything, taking stuff down, and getting rid of history, because our history is the reason you have all that. So,
what I don't understand why they want to get rid of history. It's like they want to rewrite it like it didn't happen.
Because
are they just trying to admit that we do live in a matrix?
I pretty much. I think they're just trying to get rid of history because they have a right to bitch about something, and that's the new topic today. Hey, what do we want to whine about this week? Oh, that statue offends me.
Well, I mean, I've said for a while that the culture of everybody being offended by things, no matter what you say, someone's going to be offended.
Yeah.
To me, started shortly after 9/11.
It did. Yeah.
And it just kind of picked up steam, and here we are today. We're offended about everything.
Mm-hmm.
We want to get rid of things that don't match up with with some's, beliefs or culture or where they want it to go.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a revolution.
Yeah. So what happens in 10 years when, say, I become president or something, and then all of a sudden I'm like, well, now that cultural belief offends me. Let's take that down now. What's going to happen then? The same people that want to take down the other statues are going to be out there complaining you're taking down their statue. It's
No, one of the ones is like what, Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, Christopher Columbus. Who was it? Washington is a recent one. Now Lincoln offended them all, even though he's the one that freed a lot of them.
Yeah.
And then there was what's the one down south? General Lee. They took down his statue. Robert E. Lee. Yep.
Why? I mean, good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah, you don't have to agree with it. Yeah.
Right. I don't see anybody canceling Hitler.
No.
I don't see anybody canceling Mussolini.
No, because the ideology they're trying to follow now, they were the leaders of them. A lot of you look at history, a lot of the ideology that they're trying to bring back is what was going on back then. Get rid of your religions, get rid of your beliefs, start burning everything that you don't agree with, and do do that.
My feelings mean much more than your
right.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was standing with my wife in the stores and lines outside because you had to stand outside because there wasn't enough food. Guess what other countries had that back then in history? Communist countries. You had to stand outside and you're only allowed to get 2 pieces of meat or 1 loaf of bread. That's the same ideology that was taking place back then. Might have been a different reason at the time, but the same result. But
Sean's in a trance over here.
Yeah.
Sean doesn't eat. So.
I can tell.
Yeah, actually, you filled out a lot.
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
You filled out?
Oh, he was skinny. He's still thin, but he was skinny.
Yeah.
Skinny.
Wow. I remember those days.
Do you think the food shortage? Do you think there is a food shortage? Do you think it's a thing, or do you think it's
I think it's
a shipping problem?
I think it's a self-imposed problem that's being media broadcast to make a purpose.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think there's plenty of food out there.
There's plenty of food. Yeah,
I just think that the supply chain, they've slowed it down.
I think they slowed it down for a reason.
I was like, what about the coin shortage?
Yeah, there wasn't enough coin, even though they didn't lose any.
Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of tractor trailers on the road. I'm trying to get by every day going to and from work. So I don't.
Yeah, I see just as many.
Yeah.
The coin shortage. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
There was one, I think.
Because you know why? This is what I really think. I think they're trying to push people into a digital currency.
That's like
a one world. Everybody.
Yeah.
That's like biblical proportions too.
Oh,
when
yeah.
you think about that.
Yeah, let's just have people steal money a different way. Which is all the people going online.
Imagine the hack and the money that's going to take place then.
All your credit card information and stuff, even though they say it's secure.
Yeah. So as we talk about that, I want to look at my my Bitcoin.
There you go.
Hack. Get it from Tom Brady.
And it's up today. Yes.
It's because there's less meat.
That's got nothing to do with Shiba Inu. I bought Shiba Inu when it was really, really low. And so far I've like 10x'd it.
Wow.
So, and it's been kind of going up and down.
Well, if you hold on to it, it'll go up.
Yeah. Actually, Bitcoin's going up and down and up and down. But she, I've been, and trust me, I'm not a financial advisor.
Stocks confuse me. So
They confuse me too. I
Yeah.
just whatever. I don't know.
We'll just write it this way: when there's a crisis, start buying stuff.
Okay. All right.
Or start buying stuff before that.
Well, no, you buy it during the crisis; it's cheaper, and then it's gonna after the crisis, it goes back up.
I disagree. I think
No?
these are more expensive
Are they?
because they supply the demand is higher because supply is lower.
Well, that kind of crisis. I'm talking about,
Yeah.
like, say, I don't know, all those shipping crates out in the sea somehow sink, and then everybody freaks out and they start selling, and they want to sell at a lower price, right? So, isn't that what happens?
I think so.
So you buy at a lower price, and then later on it goes up.
What about all the ships that are at sea?
They're going to Florida because Florida can handle them.
Yeah.
That's what's happening for real. Somehow Florida was able to get people to unload the ships. So
California is what's gas in California now? $5 a gallon.
I think so.
It's
Mhm.
crazy.
That's another thing they're trying to get into the. I feel like this whole thing is trying to get, like you were saying, the coin going into the
Mhm.
card. This is gas cars going into electric.
Well, didn't Biden shut down another pipeline? Did that really happen? I know someone mentioned it the other day.
That's what I'd heard, but
Yeah, I didn't see any news article about it, but
Everybody's gonna have a Tesla soon.
I have driven a Tesla, and it's a beautiful car. It's smooth. It's quick. It's safe.
as long as you're not going far, right? Isn't that the key? Because you have to have a
No.
plug somewhere to
Oh
plug
no,
in, don't you?
you can. No, there are plugs everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of places have them like in like malls have them in their parking.
There's only like 2 or
garages.
3, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's only a few, aren't there?
Oh no, they're all over the place.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, see, they don't have there's no dashboard with gauges or anything on a Tesla.
Oh, really?
It's kind of like a go-kart.
Yeah, with like a laptop with a
It's a
tablet
laptop.
inside
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
And it shows you exactly where all the charging stations are.
Okay.
And with that being said, it tells you how far you can go on your current charge.
There's no gas at all in them, though.
No,
Okay. There's no backup or anything like that.
no. It's got 6 big
That's
ass
what
batteries.
worries me. That, and to me, it seems like there's a lot more that can go wrong with it. But
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. I have a friend who I know 2 people.
yeah,
that-
they didn't have any problems with them at all. No.
I see them all over the place now. Rhode Island.
Yeah.
When I'm going to Rhode Island, all over the place.
Yeah.
In the same type of model too. I don't know which one it is.
2 or
but
3 models, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
But every same color, same model,
Hmm.
just everywhere.
And the initial models are the first ones. Like my friend John has one. He's got one of the last models that they offered free charging for life.
Really?
Yeah, so he doesn't have to.
Do they give you the charging station for your house too, or is that a separate thing?
You can charge it from your house
Yeah,
if you want to. But if you at a Tesla station,
yeah,
it would be free on certain models.
yeah.
Oh, so you got to
Not
pay.
all. Right.
Just like gas. It's
I
just
didn't,
like
even
gas.
think, yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. How much does that cost?
I don't know. He said it. John said it's comparable.
Is it by
to gas?
is
to
it-
gas? Yeah.
What is it by hour or by
I don't know how it's
mile? It's gonna.
I asked him. One thing I did ask him is he can get about 200-300 miles
Yeah.
on a charge.
Does that depend on how you drive and also highway or back road, the same as gas? Or
I didn't get that
Yeah?
technical with him, to be honest with you.
Huh.
I just drove it.
have you liked it though?
I loved it.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, it was. It's intuitive.
Mm-hmm.
It's strange.
Yeah. The Cybertruck went well.
Huh?
The Cybertruck, the Tesla Cybertruck, when they tried to test the
You're right off the road.
bulletproof windows, and they hit the
Yeah.
guy hit it with a hammer and it went right through it.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah,
That
oops. You might want to test it before you show it off, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Going back to the ship conversation,
Mhm.
Bill says moving ships from California to Florida is not cost effective. Thus, this stuff about shipping going to Florida is a farce. They might be getting the smaller ships because that's all they can, as Long Beach handles all ships. And Bob says, not cost effective to own an electric car.
Yeah, I don't think it was about cost for a lot of people. I think it was more, hey, these are the new cool things that are coming out, and for some people, and the other people are probably the
Yeah, gas is hurting the
ecology-
environment.
Yeah, ecologists
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, my friend John has one. We went to Fenway Park.
Mhm.
The thing's amazing. I mean, you tap the pedal and you're off.
Yeah.
You are off. It'll drive itself. It'll change lanes by itself in traffic.
Yeah, that scares me.
And,
But and I'm sitting there, and he goes, "Just watch it." And I'm like, and then you have to. It'll beep at you. Like I think it's like every 40 seconds or something like that, or a minute 20 or whatever.
to let you know it's still on.
Yeah, and you got to tap the wheel. You got to tap the wheel, so the car knows you're still there and you're not sleeping
Yeah, you're not
and or
asleep.
dead.
Yeah.
Then what does it do if you don't? Just shut
Huh?
off?
No, it'll actually keep going to the side and then
Stop.
stop.
So it doesn't just
in the breakdown
die
lane.
and
No,
Hmm.
no, it'll get you to the breakdown lane.
yeah, something about smart technology. I don't
Yeah.
always think is very. I mean, it's I like the ones that says they can say, hey, they yell at you if you're going over the lines, but driving yourself, I'd rather control my own
Yeah.
car.
Oh, it's freaky.
Yeah.
It's absolutely freaky. And then he gets out and he's got an app, and he'll park it, and it does it all itself. It'll get itself into these weird spaces. It's like, wow.
So what happens when you hit a car in the parking lot? They say, no, my car did it. I didn't do it.
It won't do it. It won't do it. It's got all those. It's got like 12 cameras all around it. That's how it operates.
So they don't have accidents with them at all? Do you?
I'm sure they do.
That's what I'm
sure
saying.
they
What do
do.
you tell
I'm
the,
sure they're just as fallible as any other.
That's
car,
what I'm
but-
thinking. Yeah, I mean, what do you tell the cop? Well, you can't give me a ticket. Give my car the ticket.
Yeah.
They don't parked itself.
Right. But again, with him, it's. I mean, with John, it's no. You're right. It's not about money.
He was about the.
It's not about the money at all. He
Right.
just wanted a Tesla, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But he's not a showboater. You know,
No.
he's not one of those guys that, tries to, flaunt his money or anything like that.
Mhm.
We know he's got money, but he doesn't give a crap.
Yeah.
He doesn't really care. So,
So there's an interesting.
I asked him too. I said, because he drives to Boston 4 days a week.
Oh.
Back and forth. Oh, you're getting a call.
Yeah, I don't know from who.
Oh. This personal call for Sean Sass
I
brought
think
to you
so.
by. Oh, here you go.
It's work.
Let's see what's going on. Oh, he's answering. Hello, we'd like to talk to you about your extended warranty. No. Anyway,
It's his mom.
so I asked John. I said, "What?"
Hi, this is Daniel calling you from Solar Solutions.
They heard you talking. So what did it cost
I'm
him?
23. I don't own a house.
What did
Okay.
it cost him going to Boston though?
I didn't ask him.
No?
But I asked him like the cars themselves. He said that you can now. This guy's an engineer. He does space optics. He's
Mhm.
been doing this stuff for years. He's very familiar with this technology
In
too.
the Space Force,
He didn't say,
Huh.
but
Men in Black.
he says that these cars will get 500,000 miles plus.
Really?
Yeah.
Before they have to have the motor changed out, or just.
Yeah, he says they're very durable. So,
Well, here's an interesting question for you. Say you had his money, or you had millions of dollars. What
yeah,
kind of lifestyle would you live?
I probably wouldn't change.
That's the way I feel.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know what the hell to do with it all.
I bank it and live off the interest.
Yeah, I mean, I think would I travel a little more? Yeah. Would I be
Yeah, you-
stupid? No.
No.
Would I get some things like, for example, a lot of people have boats.
Yeah.
Right. Would I get a boat? No. Why? I doesn't really never mattered to me now. Why is it all of a
Mhm.
sudden if I have money, is it going to matter to me then?
Mhm.
Then it's a status symbol.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Would I get a big ass motorhome? Absolutely.
That's what I would. Yeah, one of the big buses.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those.
Absolutely.
Like I
But,
wouldn't be one of the guys who get a 50-room mansion or
No. Because why?
with 6
You
Teslas.
just bleed money then.
Yeah,
I
6
mean,
Teslas, 10 Corvettes. Yeah,
Uh-uh.
no.
No, I say that without the money. So what would happen if I had it? I don't think no.
I think you'd splurge a little bit, but I don't think you'd probably go haywire.
I'd probably travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably want to travel to places I'd never been.
You could roadshow.
Yeah, I thought about that too. I don't know. Did you listen in yesterday to the guests we had?
I listened to it in the afternoon.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had a guy on yesterday, Sean, named Brian Culpin, and he's from Connecticut. But he and his wife and their 4 boys, all under the age of 10, they sold their home, all their cars, all their belongings, and bought they had a truck and they bought a trailer, and they are traveling full time.
Really?
Homeschooling all 4 boys
In the trailer.
Nice.
So yeah, we took
They
notes.
work remotely,
Okay.
and he told us about his travels and where they've gone, where they're going to, how they're doing it, why they're doing it. And they've got an Instagram page, Memories Over Things.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah. But we took notes because we were thinking about doing that when we retire.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
I don't know about selling everything. I don't think we really talked about that, but just buying a camper, hitting the road, and
I think I'm one of those cats that got to have home base.
Yeah.
No matter what, you got to have home base.
Yeah.
So
it's like a default.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whether or not, I just had paid my buddy to, just make sure, everything's cool at the house, other Mike, I just, and yeah, because I could literally do this. The one thing the one thing I couldn't do is sports.
No,
couldn't do the local sports. Not if I'm in Des Moines.
you'd have to have someone.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I could. Yeah, I actually could. I could do play-by-play. You could have one person there, doing the camera.
Yep.
All right, with a laptop.
Yep.
And then 2 people could sign in virtually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually did that.
Yeah.
We actually did that for a Lyman Memorial softball game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So it works.
So, yes.
So you could do that. Why not?
We might even do that for Bacon this weekend.
Yeah.
Because they don't have internet in the booth at Bacon Academy.
Well, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Probably don't have access in some of the schools, right?
So it could have one person, go there with a laptop, and then it could be me.
Couldn't run it off your cell phone?
Oh, hell no.
No, you don't have the...
No, it's the quality.
That's what I was wondering. You don't have the power or whatever? No.
No, it's not the power. It's the
whatever you call it, the...
resolution.
Yeah.
It would look awful.
Yeah.
It would look absolutely awful.
What's the technical term for that?
Yeah, see right there, that's what we're looking on the screen here in the studio. That's like that's with internet that was kind of spotty that day.
Yep.
That was at Crystal High School. But they have since put in an Ethernet cable. So we have broadband internet now in there. So
I don't forget the technical term for it, but it's not enough. I call it juice or power to get the signal big enough.
Signal's one thing, it's bandwidth.
That's what I was. Yeah,
bandwidth. Yeah, we didn't have the bandwidth that day, and it looked pretty bad.
Oh, you get the point though.
Yeah,
better than nothing.
No. So Bob says, just do it. I'd love to, Bob. See, no. Bob is Melissa's stepfather.
Okay,
and him and Deb are going to, who's Melissa's mom. They're going to start traveling. He bought it. They have a nice motorhome that they just bought. They're both retired. Bob just retired, and they're gonna they think they're going to Texas.
Really?
Is that where you're going, Bob? In February, Texas, and they're gonna be gone for I don't know, maybe almost a couple months.
That's cool.
So yeah, I mean,
we want to check out Texas too. When we were down in Tampa and actually Clearwater in the water, and I met this battalion chief out of Texas. He was telling me all about down there and telling me to come check it out. And because everything I have up here would transfer down there. Everything I have up here doesn't transfer to Florida. So it's like starting from scratch.
Yeah. So Bob says, just do it. That's a great idea, and I would love to just do it. But 2 reasons. two big reasons why I
Money?
wouldn't do it right now, huh?
Money?
No, because I think you can do it economically. I mean,
Really?
yeah, I really do. I think you can do it economically. I think I know the two big reasons are A, Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
She's only almost about 15. She's 14 now.
Yeah. So you got years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Melissa's son, Cameron, who's still home.
How old is he though? 16?
No, Cameron's going to be 18 in a few months.
Oh, okay. So he's almost at that age.
Huh?
It's almost at that age where you can at least he's considered.
Yeah, but we're not gonna say, hey, we're off.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna go?
We told the kids 18, get a job now, start planning.
No,
Yeah.
and he probably wouldn't want to,
Well, I
go
know, yeah.
because he's just this year, which has really been cool to watch. He's got a lot. He's really branched out with friends
Good.
and stuff in his senior year. Yeah, so I don't think that.
Well, I know
we even want to go.
No, we say that, but the average kid stays home till like what, 20? How old are you?
23.
They can't afford to anymore.
Sean's gonna be like the kids in one of the guys in Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Living in the mountain.
They're like 46.
Make my own bunk beds.
Do we just become best friends? Yo.
But
Oh goodness.
I think the average age of kids staying at home has gone up in years too. So that's another problem. If you want to call it a problem, I don't know.
I don't know if they call it a problem. I just think it just the economic feasibility.
That's what it's economics. Yeah.
It's hard, these days to get started. When people are downsizing.
Mhm.
Look at what was real popular starting about 10 years ago. I don't know what their popularity is now, but tiny homes.
Yeah.
Like 250 square feet.
Yeah.
250 square feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But you look at the condos now. Some of them are like $2,000 a month just for a condo.
I know. They're pricing themselves out of existence.
Exactly.
Another thing too that's really hurting. I think this is hurting the economy. $15 an hour.
That's killing the economy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of people that were making 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, 15's great. We need that.
Think about it this way: you bring up minimum wage. What are you going to do with unemployment? You got to bring that up then to meet up with the.
Yeah, and you start printing more money, and then what happens? Then dollar goes down.
But you got to pay for it on the back end too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like what? Those stimulus checks.
Yeah, you got to get taxed on those too, right?
Well, they weren't free.
No, nothing's
weren't
free.
free.
Here's the keyword: nothing's free.
Yeah.
Someone's paying for it one way or another.
Mm-hmm. That's very, very true.
Yeah.
Like, those stimulus checks we all got?
Yeah.
And everything?
Not only that, but don't you get taxed this year for them too?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And we were like, we don't want them. Why are you going to tax us? I mean, we were lucky. I'm in public safety. She works for pharmaceuticals. So neither one of us were getting laid off. So
Connecticut has tax amnesty right now for state of Connecticut. I think this is the last year.
for the employees,
No, for residents of Connecticut.
tax amnesty, what does that qualify as? Oh, that's what.
Tax is gone.
So we don't have to pay taxes this year?
Well, you have to go through a program, But, you're going to make me look it up.
Yeah.
I just was
gotta-
reading about it yesterday.
You got to apply for it, right? If you work, you have to pay for it. If you don't, then join the program. Is that what it is? Or
Yeah, it's like a 12-step program. Right. Let's see.
If you work and you pay taxes, you're gonna have to pay your taxes.
Yeah.
Tax amnesty. Apply now. Connecticut Department of Department of Revenue.
DRS.
State launches amnesty program. Okay, this is from ct.gov.
So hopefully it says if we made you take the money, you don't have to pay.
Do you owe back taxes? The 2021 Connecticut Tax Amnesty Program offers a limited opportunity to make it right. Click here for more information.
Oh, so that's if you owe taxes, you don't have to pay them anymore. They're gone completely? Or?
The 2021 Tax Amnesty Program provides individuals and businesses a limited opportunity to pay back taxes at a reduced interest rate and no penalties. So you still got to pay it, but just, whatever. Now through January 31st, 2022, the program provides a 75% reduction in interest and waives penalties and the possibility of criminal prosecution for those who have not filed, have underreported, or have existing liabilities related to taxes owed to the state for any tax period ending on or before December 31st. Guess what? They're not going to put you in jail.
No, they're letting everybody out. Why are they going to put you in jail?
Paying taxes is the responsibility. Okay, whatever. We know that death and taxes is the only thing that really is for sure. So
Interesting.
So they make it, they make it sound like it's this wonderful thing, and it's like, well, you know what? It's not so.
No, you can fill out these 50 pages of applications and send them in, and the 2 employees we have working are gonna go sift through them all. That's really.
Yeah, you can also the entire press release is on snsnonline.com, or you can go to snsnradio.com. Either one. So it's up there if you want, or you can go to getrightct.com.
Get right. That's very open to.
Get right, man. I'm gonna get my taxes right.
Get right, woke.
I'm gonna be woke. Then you know what? I'll be able to afford breakfast, and that'll be slapping.
But you got to pay your what does they call that? Inflation tax.
It's fire. What else? What other words are there?
I don't know. Dope.
Dope.
Yeah,
that's
yes.
the old one, right?
Yeah.
Dope and woke.
Same thing.
It's like
Yeah.
is that like wake and bake? I don't know. Dope and woke. There are others that slapping, banging,
Yeah.
Ice, fire.
ice, fire. There's one that doesn't mean anything. What was it? Bruh.
Bruh. Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. Hey, bro.
Crap. There's one I can't think of. And I use it all the time too, just to piss Melissa off. Because she'll go, oh, just stop it. With these slang terms. But we had slang terms when we were younger too, right?
Yeah, we did.
Do you use any of them?
No. Not at all.
You, Sean? No. None, huh?
No.
What, Jenna, does she use them?
No.
No. Kathy use them at all?
Only a fool around.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, not
Yeah.
picking on the kids type of thing.
Right.
The kids do it all the time.
Yeah. Get woke.
Yeah. Well, you don't use that one because they're in a pretty much ideology as we are. But well, depending on what you're talking about. It comes to work, no. But
I can't think of the one that I. Oh,
Is it-
crap.
Is it gangster?
No.
You're gonna search it?
It's slang words 2021. Yeah. Let's do that.
how are you gonna search that?
Extra.
Oh, extra.
Extra.
You're extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, extra.
This is another way of saying that someone or something is too much or over the top.
Mm-hmm. Stop being so extra.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right. Extras one. Salty.
Salt. That's still there.
I think we used that when we were growing
Yeah,
up.
my
didn't
bestie got all salty when I beat her for the lead in the school play.
I thought you said beat her head. It's like, wow.
Max got all salty when I kicked the crap out of her.
we? Canceled.
Snatched.
Yeah.
It's actually a compliment.
As a compliment?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I love those sneakers. They're so snatched.
Yeah, I have a feeling that was different than when we were growing up.
Very much. Yeet.
Yeet?
Yeah,
Oh, I heard that one the other day. One of the kids did it. Yeet.
Yeah.
I thought they stubbed their toe.
Yeet can be a standalone expression of excitement, kind of like if you got Tourette's. Yeet,
That's exactly what it sounds like.
or a verb that actually refers to throwing something with force. If this latte has foam, where do they come up with this crap? I'm going to yeet in the trash. He's going to vomit. Vomit.
Think about who's writing these slang terms.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
think
Oh
that they're
my
going to make up the
God.
sentences?
Someone that just woke is writing these.
Big yikes.
Yikes.
I never even heard of that one.
Yikes? Like yikes?
To use a slang word that we've already learned, big yikes is like yikes, only extra.
Oh.
Okay. Finsta. Have you heard of that one? Finsta.
Yeah, fake what? Wait.
Finsta.
Finsta? Like fake Instagram?
You monitor your teen's social media, and you're probably even connected with them on Instagram, so you feel like you're aware of their digital footprint, right? Nope. Unfortunately, they may have a Finsta too, which is a secret second Instagram account.
Really?
Secret that everybody can see. Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Private or private story.
Oh yeah.
Flex.
Flex.
Flex is the new way to say, like you're showing off. Oh, here it is. Cap.
Cap.
Oh, Capia.
Cap. No cap.
No cap, yeah.
Stop capping.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's when I use it.
So it's not cap. Bum 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 bum.
No.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's not using this in a sentence. I'm gonna cap your ass. No.
Yeah.
Like sideways. Bum bum bum.
No.
It means
that's thug cap. Yeah, that's
a lot of cap. Right? It means like you're full of crap or lying.
Oh.
I'll
I'll use it on my son today.
Oh yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, you're woke."
Oh yeah. I woke this morning.
Somebody said something about the school, and I looked at Cameron, and he said, somebody's capping.
Yep. Actually, I think I've heard the kids use that before.
Low key. It's the way to
like
describe something you want to keep on the down low.
Oh, we used to use that, but in a different kind of.
How about I'm dead? Yeah. This is one you may have noticed in many of BuzzFeed's articles. Headlines, I'm dead refers to the fact that your teen is laughing so hard in something that she is dying of laughter.
So it's not pause up.
No, it's not pause up. No. And it's not unwoke. Slay.
Let's slay your ass.
Slay is the way to say someone looks amazing or did an excellent job at something.
So it's not like everything like flip flops. Take the word and flip it upside down.
Is YOLO still on there?
I haven't got to it
What
yet.
is it? Go yellow?
YOLO?
YOLO. You
YOLO.
only live once.
YOLO.
Yeah. You slay in a sentence. Sure. Girl, you slayed in that game. I can't believe how many points you scored. All right.
Wow. Soon we won't even be able to understand their dialect.
What's that?
We won't even be able to understand their dialect soon. That's
nope. Straight fire.
Straight fire. Yeah.
I mean shooting straight or
Straight fire is otherwise known as on the up and up. On the up and up.
same idea.
So it's the opposite of cap. So you can't
Uncap.
So start shooting straight. Stop
uncap.
capping.
Yeah. You can't say straight fire cap because that's redundant.
Start shooting straight. Stop capping my ass.
How about spill the tea?
I'm sorry.
Spill the tea. It means that they want to hear the latest gossip or story. You stir the tea.
Mm-hmm. Stop stirring the cup.
Gucci.
Yeah.
My daughter uses this one.
Yeah, that's a popular one. Yeah.
Prominent luxury fashion brand, sure, but for most teens, Gucci is a synonym meaning good, cool, or fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's all Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Shook. Oh, yeah.
I've heard that one too.
Yeah, shook is a way to describe that you're emotionally shaken.
Find your safe space.
Yeah. Netflix and chill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that one?
Netflix.
You never heard that one?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This one sounds real nice, right? Maybe you're at work thinking how nice it would get comfy on the couch and watch Netflix with a pint of ice cream, right? When your teen says it, unfortunately, it means that she is using that as a front to have someone over.
Mm-hmm.
To play board games.
Bullshit.
Cap.
That's cap.
Cap.
It's funny because Ryan said that last year, or the year before, and he didn't know what he was just like. I'm gonna watch Netflix and chill.
So he took it
We're all
literal,
standing there
huh?
like, what?
Yeah, Netflix and chill.
Yeah, now he understands.
Curve. This is a slang for rejecting someone's romantically or sidestepping their advances. It's kind of like friend zoned.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Curve.
You've been curved.
Sus.
Suspect.
Yeah. Or suspicious.
Yep.
These are now, folks. We've got to learn these terms. We're going to be able to
Communicate
with our kids, right? Turned up.
Stop being so turned up.
Way to go, Karen. Bay. That's the stupidest one of all time.
That one sounds like a goat.
Ah,
Bay.
bay. It's I guess it's like a way to describe your significant other, like or call. What's up, Bay? Or Bay gonna make dinner?
Is that like a mating call?
Hey, Bay, you want to go out for dinner? Hey, Bay, you want to have dinner at all? Hey, Bay, all I talk about is dinner.
So when I go home, I go, Bay. That means she's supposed to come running?
No. Fleek.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like you're on fleek.
Yeah.
You know,
Like flick?
Sean's shoes are on fleek. On point. On point, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, okay.
So it's another way of saying, yeah, on point. I swear to God, I didn't even read it. You'd never believe it, but that shy kid from bio class has dance moves that are on fleek.
Dance moves.
Why
Yeah.
don't you just say on point then?
It's called the pause up dance.
Huh.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah,
still
yeah.
one.
That's still on there. Big Mad.
That made a comeback.
Oh, what's Big Mad?
Big Mad.
Big
Another
Mad.
way of saying you're extremely pissed. Why don't they just say I'm pissed? You know?
Right, yeah.
They said a teen may say, I am big mad that our teacher gave us a pop quiz in math class today. Come on.
I was like, maybe you better stay.
Big stupid.
Yeah. Maybe you better stay in school then. That's right.
Quit capping.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here it is. Fauci ouchie. I never even heard of this one. Fauci ouchie refers to the COVID-19 vaccine.
Never heard that?
No, I have
Oh,
not.
yeah.
With a reference to public health expert and proponent of vaccines, Dr. Fauci.
That one's boring.
That's a popular one right now for some people.
Chungy. Not chunky.
Is that like the ice cream?
No. Out of style.
Oh.
Kind of like most parents. Out of style.
I guess so, yeah.
There are more words here. That's it. That's all that's on
I'm
here.
going to have to study. I'll have to start talking like that on the radio.
You know, that list was on fleek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No cap.
No cap. We could have a whole conversation. Hello, folks. Welcome to Slang 101. Today, we're going to speak only in slang that 2021 kids can understand. Ready? All right. Rich, start the sentence with your favorite slang term.
I'm already confused.
All right.
All
No
right.
capping. You're not
No,
capping.
no.
All right.
Yeah.
See what I did there? No
Yeah,
capping.
Yeah.
How about you, Sean? You're pretty much in that age bracket. Let's see.
Yeah, we're having a a straight fire time.
Yeah.
Everything's on fleek in here, so
Yeah. Yeah. And I will never ask you to Netflix and chill.
You got to get your Fauci ouchie. Then we'll
Oh.
talk.
Oh my God, you guys are sick.
If you don't, you got to bring your Gucci mask.
oh.
That's good. All right.
That's my start.
All right. Well, I think we've covered a lot of ground this morning.
Were we down to two?
Huh?
Down to two people on there? now?
No. The thing is that, number one, people are off today. We get a lot of people that watch at work. Number two, really most of the views happen afterwards. Like you even said,
Yeah.
you watched yesterday's.
I try watching
afternoon.
sometimes when I'm at work because I actually got called into work yesterday. But I try and watch when I'm at work, but trying to listen
Yeah.
while you're on the radio, 911, it's...
Yeah.
hold on,
Stupid
Mike's
Fauci
talking.
ouchie jokes,
Yeah.
911.
Hi,
Hold
hi,
on.
on fleek.
Thank you for calling on fleek. We're not capping. So, hey, I want to show this to everybody.
I was wondering what that was.
The show today brought to you by SNSNradio.com, where there are plenty of wonderful gift ideas, like the Grizzled Wolverine mug. It's hard to see from where you're at, and then on the back it says proud parent of a GHS athlete.
That's
And,
fire.
That's fire. That's straight fire right there. No cap. And we also have one that says proud parent of a Grizzled student or GHS student. We have them for both Grizzled and Plainfield.
Nice.
So
Can we get our calendar pictures on this?
no. No, we're not doing calendar pictures. No. I don't care what the hell your wife says. I'm not doing it. You can do the Rich Wassel calendar, but I'm not doing it. No.
I don't know.
I think that'd be dope.
Oh God! I want to try to bring the mug up so you can see it, but it's we have Christmas ornaments that you can put on your Christmas tree, or you know what? I'm not even going to say holiday tree because I say Christmas.
It's still Christmas, no matter what you try and bring it down to. You know what I say? If you're offended, don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, don't send me a gift.
Yeah.
If you do celebrate, send me a gift. You know?
I take a size large and a.
So there's the athlete one. Let me see. Well, there's athlete and student. We also have this one's interesting. The Griswold High School. I mean, this is the town of Griswold. Christmas ornament. So let me pop this up here. This is not as easy as it looks.
No.
Oh my God, how many tabs do I have open here? There it is. So you can see it now. Well, maybe. Let me bring it up here. There it is. The red Griswold town seal ornament. There's that. That's one. And we're actually we're gonna actually stock those. So I'm trying to get to. There's a whole bunch out there. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff, for Griswold and Plainfield and things like, for example, there's a cup. There's the Rainbow G hoodie. There's Plainfield.
What's a
Griswold.
Rainbow G hoodie?
Huh?
What's a Rainbow G hoodie?
It's like for the LGBTQ community. It's a Griswold G. No one's done that ever.
Yeah, first I heard
it's
of
just
it.
a green G. We have the rainbow one.
Oh, okay.
There's these custom hoodies that you can get for Griswold Plainfield. You can put your graduating year on. You can also get it as a T-shirt, and there's the ornament. There's a regular Wolverine and town ornament there. There's a Rainbow G Christmas ornament. Griswold AF, there it is.
Yeah.
Town of Griswold T-shirt. Yeah, I mean, there's just a bunch of neat items. I think they're kind of neat. I think we have the most selection of like town items, of different items. Everybody's got T-shirts and sweatshirts and whatever. But some mugs, socks. We even got socks for Griswold and Plainfield. Vampire shirts. Vampire Capital of New England. Got those shirts. And America's only Jewett City. Because there is no other Jewett City in the United States. Matter of fact, in the world. None. We're the only one. So, that's kind of unique.
Yeah.
I think it's very unique.
Very unique.
So we have the you can get that in a hoodie or a T-shirt. Also, Jewett City, it takes a borough. It takes a village, then slash through village and into borough, because it's the borough of Jewett City. Also, they're available in shirts. There's some other things too. Forget where they are. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Yep, one more vampire T-shirt. So there you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, people don't want to listen to this, so they dump out. it's like, thanks for nothing. All right, that's it. We're done. Thanks, Rich.
Hey,
Thanks
my
for coming on
pleasure.
in. Thanks. I know you had to come in late this morning, but that's cool. I mean, you were serving the community as a fireman, so I appreciate that.
No problem.
Today.
Thank you.
Sean. Jesus, I walked outside and there you are. It's
Just
always
popped
good.
up.
Yeah, no cap. He was right there.
No cap. Yeah.
So thank you for coming in. It was good to see you outside.
You too.
And I'm glad you were here. So everyone, please thank a veteran if you see them today, because it is Veterans Day. So thank you very much for joining us today. We'll see you tomorrow with Paul Ash and Chris Goodenough right here on SNSN. Have
Giddy up.
a what? Huh?
So giddy up.
Giddy up.